Please help me welcome speaker number 6, Logan Petersen.
Good evening. My name is Logan Petersen. I'm currently a high school junior, and I go to Big Bear High School. Now, for the next 30 seconds or so, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to imagine your world. Imagine every part of your world. Imagine yourself in social situations, in your home life. Even think about your workplace and the people you work with. Now imagine that same world without discrimination. That's the same discrimination between the sexes, between religions, and between the races. Now you can open your eyes. Many Americans today believe that we have an equal rights amendment, and they're correct in that. We do have an equal rights amendment. However, it has failed to ratify. It fell a few states short a few years ago. Now, many Americans find this as a tragedy. But what if it necessarily wasn't because of the way that it is written? It only stops the discrimination between genders. It says nothing about racial discrimination against religious discrimination. It only talks about the discrimination between men and women. Now, America prides itself as a country for all people. For all people, not just majorities, also the minorities. So why would we not change the way the Equal Rights Amendment is written to include all people? When the 15th Amendment was ratified, women like Elizabeth Cady Stanton looked back and wondered, why aren't we included in African American suffrage? Why are women not granted the right to vote when African Americans are? Now, we can all learn from our history. We've all heard the slogan that history repeats itself. So why wouldn't we change the trajectory that we're on to repeat history? Why don't we change our history? Let's make it so that we can have equality not just between men and women, but also the equality against all religions and all races. That would show the rest of the world that we are a people, we are a country for all people. It doesn't matter what your religion is. That's why we have a First Amendment. Why would we discriminate against African Americans? It just doesn't make sense to do that. We've all seen the powerful images from places like Ferguson, Missouri, where people have actually incited riots. People have actually died because they felt like they were being discriminated against. So yeah, it is time to pass a new Equal Rights Amendment. An Equal Rights Amendment that will succeed in giving equal rights to all people. Not just between men and women. We need to succeed in allowing the equal pay for equal work. We've all heard that slogan. The equal pay for equal work for people who provide the same thing to our society. If we can succeed in doing this, then we can show the rest of the world that we are for all people. We are for every single person who lives in our great country. Why would we not allow people who are African American to be paid the exact same as people who are white? Why would we allow Muslims not to be paid the same as Christians? We need to allow them to be paid the same. And the same thing, we need to allow women to be paid the same as men if they provide the same work to society. We need to do this. It is time. The world is rapidly changing. It is time for us to do this. So how can groups like the AAUW help in succeeding this? Well, it's simple. We need to educate the public. We need to educate people about the issues surrounding the Equal Rights Amendment. That is the easiest way for us to get stuff done. We can do this because we, the people, hold the power in our country. And we, the people, stand on the United States Constitution. Thank you.